Darius, what's it been like for you this spring coming off the last season? How do you feel like you can build off of that and take it to another level?
This spring's been great. My steps now are to just learn football from like an IQ standpoint, get the young guys involved, get them some reps, and just build off last year. Last year we had a great year. Primarily everyone is returning. We lost two guys, Foster and CP, and then so it's like we just got to replace that spot with Foster, get another nickel, and I think he's doing pretty good. We got Peyton, those guys, young guys taking reps, and they're improving every day. So we're just going to take steps from that point, getting the young guys involved to build depth this season.
Darius, last year was really your first time getting extended playing time. What do you maybe feel like you learned about yourself through that process, and how good does it feel going into this, knowing you've kind of had a year in this system to kind of build on what you did last year?
Going off last year, I mean, like you said, being in my first year, it was just like a confidence builder for me. First couple games, it was just more of getting the swing of it, picking up the game speed, just being a corner. And then after the first 5 games, I flipped the switch, and it just started coming naturally. It started getting more natural to me. So I progressed going into the end of the season and having a great last 6 games. So this going forward, I'm just going to just keep improving from a player standpoint and learning football.
Darius, kind of in that same vein, obviously you came to South Carolina as a receiver, and now obviously being where you're at, I guess, when you look back to maybe those first few practices playing in the secondary to now, I guess just what's that like to look back on that transition, and what do you maybe remember about that first practice to how much easier it might be now?
I'll say that first practice, just coming in as a receiver, it was eye-opening, just seeing everything moving so fast, and being here over the years, and then making that transition, everything slowed down. So once being here first year, gotta catch up, gotta pick up the game speed, and then getting to this point now is everything's starting to slow down a little bit more because I'm learning the game now. So learning what to do, things like that, everything slows down. The game just comes to you.
You mentioned getting a lot of those guys back. How much can returning a David Spalding, a Cam Smith, RJ, how much can that, along with having Torian and Clayton obviously being back, help maintain success and sustain it over the course of next season with so many returning guys?
Having this many returning guys is great because the chemistry was there, so you just build off of the chemistry. Having Coach Gray in our corner, he's going to put you in position to make plays because he's a guy that's going to teach you football, teach you what to look for, teach you how to study. And with Coach White, he's just going to dial it up for you. He's going to make the right calls to get you in position to make plays. It's just up to us to go make them. So with all these returning guys, it's just going to build the chemistry, so we're much more fluid. So with all these returning guys, we're just going to go out there and just keep practicing how we're practicing, getting better every day.
So Coach Beamer and Cam both talked about this stop Devontae had on 4th down a couple of days ago. Can you share some details about that? Neither one of them got too specific about it because we didn't ask, but what can you tell us about that play?
It was a one-on-one, running back versus a safety, just downhill. That's all it is downhill running. Just make the tackle. Who's gonna win that one-on-one? And that's what we do here is win your one-on-one battles.
Antoine Wells, people spoken highly of him too. So what have you seen from him, I guess, in your coverage of him or seeing him go against other guys?
Antoine, he's a good guy. He's great. He got great speed to him. He brings a little bit of physicality to him. Great route runner. Great at the point of attack, catching the ball. He's great after the catch. I think he's going to be a very, very explosive person, in my opinion.
Looking back at last season, what is one thing as the defensive back room, what do you think y'all need to improve on? What's one area you think y'all could really take a jump in this spring?
One thing we've been improving on is communication. It was just be communication for the most part. I mean, we got, like I said, we're all going to make plays. We're all playmakers out there on the field. If we weren't, we wouldn't be out there. So it'll just be from a communication standpoint, just improving on that.
I got one for him. He was at just about every women's basketball game. I think this year, Darius, what's the key to beating Louisville on Friday night?
You just got to go out there and play. I mean, they did it all season. And I think our girls got a great shot. I mean, with Coach Staley and her caliber of coaching, and then the caliber of players we got a good shot to beat Louisville. Yes, sir.